here and Adopt Me to show you guys some of the best trades that I've done. There's a few trades that come to mind when I think of the best trades. So I thought it'd be fun to go back and look at these and see how much they have changed, because sometimes the values of pets change a lot, and a lot of the times I do make neons of new pets and get pretty good offers trading them away because they are new and hyped up. But let's get right into it and start off with the first one that came to mind, and that was my Rose Dragon trade. I made a neon Rose Dragon during the Valentine's Day event, and to be fair, the neon Rose Dragon does look pretty cool. It was very valuable at the start, and then it kind of did go down quite a bit in value after that. So I traded my neon Rose Dragon for a Ride Flamingo, a strawberry penguin, and a pink cat. At first, this person actually offered a strawberry penguin and a fly ride cow, I believe, which was a really good trade, but they switched it out because that was actually like way over even at the time. But then they offered that Ride Flamingo, which I don't have one, and a strawberry penguin and the pink cat, and I really like this offer, so I did accept. Now let's take a look at how the value has changed over time. So we had a neon Rose Dragon, which currently right now it's 11.25, which is actually pretty good. So it did kind of maintain its value, but it was worth a lot more when it first came out, obviously, especially since it was 1,000 Robux. But even with just the Flamingo, this was way over already. Then they added the strawberry penguin and the pink cat, so in the end, we got a really good trade with this one, which I'm very happy about. I still have these cute pets. They're actually all pink too, which is so funny, but I definitely was very happy with this trade at the time, and I'm still happy with it now. So that was the first one of this adorable Rose Dragon. I do still have these pets. I did trade them away, obviously, but I remade them, which I'm really glad, because the Rose Dragon is worth kind of a lot, and even if you hold on to it longer, it might be worth more later. So again, all these values could change, so maybe in like a year, I will be over and they will be under. That's just how the values work in Adopt Me. They are constantly changing. Now the next one that I thought of was the Latte Kitsune during Sugarfest. I bought this one. I think this one was like 500 Robux, maybe it was 400, but I did make a neon and trade this one away as well. And I did remake this one as well, so I do have it still, and it's so cute. I'm really glad I bought more and made another neon, because I really like how this one looks, and it still is pretty valuable. So for the Latte Kitsune, I traded that away for a Ride Munkin Cat, a neon Ride Munkin Cat. They also had a mega direwolf, a Ride Follow Deer, and a small ad of a neon Mexican wolf. So the Follow Deer is a really good pet too. I know that a lot of people also like the direwolf, so that one's pretty good as well. So this was a really good trade, but let's go take a look at the actual value of this one. So the Latte Kitsune did kind of hold its value at 7.75, so it's still pretty valuable. Usually the Robux pets are that way. The Mega Direwolf is actually worth quite a bit. It's 4.5, but it was the neon Ride Munkin Cat that really did add a ton of value to this trade. And then we also have a Ride Follow Deer, which is also pretty valuable. And then they added a neon Mexican wolf. So in the end, I got 30 value out of this, which is super crazy. The Munkin Cat is the most valuable in this trade, and with the Munkin Cat, I know it does switch value quite a bit, and since this was new, it was really valuable at the time, and then it obviously dropped after the event and after it was out for a while. So this was a really good trade. I still have all of these pets too. I'm very happy with this one as well. Another really good trade. Thank you, little cute Latte kitsune, for that one. And then we have a random one in here that I got when I was just randomly grinding. I was actually looking for some strawberry penguins to get one of my dream pets, the neon strawberry penguin. And instead of the strawberry penguin, they offered this strawberry shortcake bat dragon, and as you already probably know, this one is a very valuable pet. The trade was still pretty good, but I did end up making quite a bit of profit on this one. Again, I feel like the best trades are usually like the random ones that you get randomly when you're grinding, but I traded away a vanilla penguin, a Siamese cat, and a ride potion to get this adorable strawberry shortcake bat dragon. They really wanted the Siamese cat, so they offered this. They didn't have a strawberry penguin, but they actually offered the strawberry bat dragon instead, since it was a strawberry pet. With just the strawberry penguin, I was way over if I actually did this trade, which I did actually trade some of my Siamese cats for strawberry penguins. So in the end, obviously, I did lose value, but at least with this one, I did gain value, which is really cool. At the time, the strawberry penguin was worth a lot, and I think the Siamese cat wasn't worth as much as it is now. But they offered a fly ride strawberry shortcake bat dragon, which was even better. Such a better trade than the strawberry penguin, and I made a profit of 8.5 out of this one. Like I said, when you're grinding, sometimes it's the best. You get some of the most random best trades ever, and I'm really happy with this one because it is kind of hard to get a hold of that strawberry shortcake bat dragon. I think this one's gonna help me get one of my upcoming dream pets. Hopefully I will get that one very soon. So such a good trade. Thank you to that Siamese cat. Now I have this adorable strawberry shortcake bat dragon. Speaking of bat dragons, the next one is what I traded for my bat dragon. This one's such an interesting trade because at the time it was actually such a bad trade. I was over by a lot, and I'm pretty sure it was because of that balloon unicorn. That one seems to go up and down a lot, and the bat dragon's more stable than the balloon unicorn, so I was happy just to get a stable pet. But after a couple of months, the bat dragon went way up, and I think the balloon unicorn went down a little bit too, so this ended up being such an amazing trade. I had so much fun filming this video too. I definitely recommend watching it. It's kind of a crazy video to look back on, especially with how much the value of this one has changed. So let's go take a look at it because this one is very exciting. So this is what the value of the bat dragon is. They also added those ride potions too to kind of balance it out, but not really. At the time they didn't. I was still over by a lot, but just the bat dragon itself is a lot. It's almost 900. It went up a lot within these past few months. But with the ride potions, this one is even better. One of the most valuable pets that I put in this trade was the balloon unicorn. This one is a very valuable pet. Some of the other valuable pets I put in there was this Jellican and the blazing lion. But we also have the neon fly ride blue dog, the neon Siamese cat, the sea slug and the jellyfish, and a neon munchkin cat. Then they asked me to add from here. At the time, this was kind of fair for just the bat dragon, and then they asked me to add a few more things, so I ended up adding this neon Cerberus, the bush elephant, and these field mice. And in the end, I ended up making 22 profit off of this, which is kind of insane. It is really hard to get a bat dragon without overpaying a ton, and that's the reason why they did it, because at the time I was overpaying. But values of these pets change all the time, so in the end I ended up making more value because of the bat dragon and because it went up. And like I said, I think the balloon unicorn might have went down a little bit at the time too, so super crazy. Really happy about this one. The bat dragon is much more stable compared to some of the other pets, so luckily we got that out of those pets. So those are some of the best trades. Let me know, do you have any trades that you look back on and you think, oh my gosh, this is the best trade? I did do a video about the worst trades, so I thought it'd be fun to do the best trades, but it's also funny to look back at some of the worst trades that I ever did too. So trading, it always ends up like equaling out. You have some really good trades that you've done and some really bad trades that you've done, but in the end I am really happy with all of these trades. Let me know if you like these types of videos and I can try and dig up some more best trades that I've done, but I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you guys later. Bye!